What's happening, guys? So, in this video, I meant to do this video probably a couple of days ago, but I had a busy weekend. But I've got all the time in the world now. So, this video, I mean, Ty strikes again. You get me? You know what I mean? So, Ty is the content that's he's a type that he will gift you content kind of thing. A bit like our boy Rants kind of thing.
10 fucking.
But yeah. And this time I'm reacting to DR Sports. They had a live show where they had, they connected with the fans face to face, and the fans were, asking them questions in the end. So yeah, they have a panel of Matisse, who's a Chelsea fan. Is it AGT? His name, the Liverpool fan. If I forgot it wrong, that's my bad. Obviously, they have Robbie, AFTV Robbie. They have Abbi Summers, a Spurs fan, and they have Flex, who's a United fan. So yeah, we're gonna get into what Abbi was asked and what Robbie was asked, and I'm gonna be reacting to it. So let's get into this.
I'd like to have a say. Look, let's start off with that gentleman over there with the glasses. Over there.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Saeed.
All right, Saeed, how you doing?
Watch you guys every Monday, Thursday running in the background.
Big up, man. Big up.
Questions for all of the panel, but start with Abbi. Imagine this situation. Arsenal are second. Man City are first. Last game of the season is Tottenham versus Man City. Tottenham are 18th. You win against Man City, you stay up. You lose against Man City.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Nah, that was a good question. That was a really good question. You know what I mean? Because how shameless would you be as a Spurs fan at this point with that scenario? Tottenham at 18th in the table, got Man City in the last day of the season, and Arsenal second in the league or something. And if you guys beat Man City, you'll stay up. You know what I mean? But that means that Arsenal will win the league, let's just say, right? Or if not, you get relegated and Man City win the league. How shameless are you as a Spurs fan? Now, the answer to this will sum up. If it's the answer that we think it's going to be, then that sums up Spurs Football Club. If the answer is what we don't expect it to be, then that's one Spurs fan that actually has standards. But what do we think, guys? Do we think that she's going to say, oh, no, I won't be relegated? Nah, I'm sorry, but Arsenal can win the league for all I care. I don't want us to go down. Do you think she's going to be doing that? What do we think? Do we think, or do we think, or what's the chances are she's, how fat do you think the chances are she's going to say, yeah, I'll take relegation. I just don't want Arsenal to win the league. Like, I don't care about the standards of my club. I don't care where my club is, just as long as that club doesn't go anywhere. Like, do we think that she's going to have that kind of mentality? Are we going for you? No. Are we going for? Let's carry on, guys. Let's see what she says.
Rise! We got him.
That's not racist. No, that is great. That's a great question. That's a great question.
How shameless do you want to be? Do you accept relegation to stop Arsenal winning the league, or what do you do?
At least we win a trophy when we come back up from the championship.
How shameless do you want to be? Do you accept relegation to stop Arsenal winning the league, or what do you do?
At least we win a trophy when we come back up from the championship.
Jesus.
Got us another one.
At least we win a trophy when we come back come back up from the Championship, she said. So in other words, yes, I would take relegation. That's how much Spurs fans hate Arsenal more than they love Spurs. And it's easy to do that because Spurs don't do anything. Like, Spurs are a bottom feeder club. Like, they ain't going anywhere. You know what I mean? They ain't going anywhere. Maybe somewhere in the future they might have their Bayer Leverkusen, maybe. But Spurs are going nowhere. They're a dead-ass club, right? They have a chicken that stands on top of a basketball. You know what I mean? They've got a toilet bowl of a stadium. They want to be us, but they'll never be us, kind of thing. So there's no room to actually love Spurs, is there? Let's face it, there's no room to love Spurs. How? 2 league titles? What is there to love about that? Haven't won the league since 1961. Haven't won the FA Cup since 1991. Haven't won the League Cup since 2008. Is there anything to love about that club? No. I mean, so I suppose you look at it and you think, well, no wonder that Spurs fans, because she won't be the only one that thinks like that. There's many others that are like that have that kind of mindset. You know what I mean? But then there is some that have standards. You know what I mean? And some of those that probably remember the last time they won a trophy, they probably remember it. Or they're probably there when it happened, kind of thing. Those kind of fans will probably say, look, I know Arsenal are this, that, and the other, but I'm sorry, I want the best for my club, kind of thing. Oh, but this gets better. This gets a little bit better. You know what I mean? When we go to the next question.
Oh!
Not a real trophy.
That is shocking.
That's a great answer.
Oh,
to be
you!
fair.
I would
That's a
never,
good answer. Not a bad
ever want to see them win.
Ladies
You'd
and
rather
gentlemen.
see.
I know this video is probably a bit loud. When I edited it, I turned the volume up on the video, but you know, I mean, of course, she never ever wants to see Arsenal, even though she already has seen Arsenal with success in her lifetime. But I can understand not wanting Arsenal to see it. But when relegation's on the line, you'd rather take that and fancy your chances, fancy your fat chances of coming back up. When, for all we know, that relegation could be the turning point. Look when Portsmouth went down. I haven't seen their man since. You know what I mean? And she's out here having the mindset of, I would take relegation because I don't want to see Arsenal winning the league.
It's embarrassing. It's a disgrace.
Jesus.
Tottenham Hotspurs.
Big up.
That sums them
Tottenham.
up.
And the rest
I'll
of you
win a
guys. the same
trophy.
question.
All of you tell me I'm a trophy dodger. I'll get the championship,
Okay, we're going to have to move it to...
And Spurs, if that scenario happened, Spurs probably wouldn't even win that. They probably wouldn't even win that. You know what I mean? That's where they are.
Yeah,
Why
another
is it
question.
just not Chelsea
From,
job?
I think you wanted to. There's
no,
another bit, no?
we've got so many
We'll
people.
keep it going,
In
keep
fact,
it
that's a
going.
great question,
Great
by the
question.
way. Who have we got next? Let's get another question there. Let's get another question. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, all good. My name is Mohammed.
Who do you support?
I support Man United. Listen.
Big up, Mohammed. Come on.
Stop it. Get some help.
Out of fight.
Come on.
See this? Repping it,
Screensaver
repping it,
and that.
repping
Come
it.
on.
Alright, my question is for Robbie, yeah?
Yeah.
Arsenal bottled the league two seasons in a row. What would you do? No,
Big up.
you did.
Big up,
Mohammed.
Listen, you.
Oh dear.
Next season, what happens if Arsenal bottle it again? What are you saying, Arteta?
I feel you can.
Good question.
I think last season you can, use that word bottle the league.
Hang on a minute. Because he's on about the 2023 season when we were top of the league for 93% of the season and lost the league title in April. Now he agrees that you could say that we bottled the league. When what was man saying? End of 2023 season. Oh no, we didn't bottle the league. Bottle is not the word. You can use it. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying. Now he's turning around and saying, "Oh, you can't say that. You can't say it. No." Telling you, switcheroo, fam. These man switch up. Jesus, fam.
Say that this season, especially as a Man United.
Let's go back a little bit.
Say, use that word, bottle the league. To say that this season, especially as a Man United.
No.
He's
Bottle what?
absolutely.
Stop it. Get some help.
Now here's where Ty comes in now. Ty strikes again. Man like Ty, let's get it.
Bottle what? What did we bottle? How to bottle what?
Oh, Ty,
What do we bottle? I'll tell you what we bottled. Right, we bottled the league again twice on the spin. Right? How? Some people might be thinking. Some people might be intrigued. Right? They might be intrigued as to how Arsenal bottled the league 2 seasons in a row. So we've already established top of the league for 93% of the 2023 season, and we didn't win the league. Right? Now 2024 season. How did that go? Well, we worked top of the table for as long. But when Liverpool lost their home game, a home fixture that they haven't lost a home fixture of, they haven't lost a home fixture since Leeds United the season before, right? So they're unbeaten at home, and they went and lost at home. They were top of the table. They went and lost at home, right, to Crystal Palace. So all we had to do then, from that point on, was just win our remaining games, because West City were like a couple of points behind us, I think, at the time, sat in third, and we were in pole position. Right, let's beat Villa at home then. It's not like it's an away game. Let's beat Villa at home, and then we peel away from Liverpool, because we were level on points with Liverpool at that point. And what do we do? At home. Lost 2-0. Not we fought to the end and we came out 3-2 losers. Nope. 2-0. You know what I mean? So yes, bottled. That is the right words to use. You know what I mean? Anyone saying anything else? You shut up! You know what I mean?
Hold on.
Ty.
Say that again. Say that again.
Ty.
Say that again. Hold on.
What have you
Hold on.
Real bad man.
Go on, Ty, in the bomber jacket. Go on.
Hold on. Bottled what? Hold on.
Bottled the league.
Where did you end up? Where did you end up? Where did you end up? Mohammed, where did you end up?
They ended up 8th with an FA Cup. You know, the same trophy that we were all on our hands and knees when we were winning FA Cups. So I don't want to hear no downplaying of nothing. They finished 8th in an FA Cup. We finished 2nd. And the only thing we came out with, if you want to get technical, is a Community Shield. What's better to win, the FA Cup or the Community Shield? Liverpool had a better season. We know that. What's better to finish the season, right? A Community Shield or a League Cup? Fam, like, it's crazy in a dummy.
Where did you end up? No. Where did you end up? No. Where did you end up? No. Answer my question. Answer my question. Where did you end up?
Where did you end up?
Answer my question. Where did you end up? Answer my question.
Tell him we ended up with a trophy. We ended up with a trophy. That's where we ended up.
Where did you end up? Where did you end up?
All right.
They ended up 8th. And with that, they won the FA Cup. I hope that's what he said. The Mohammed guy, I think his name is. I hope that's what he said. He was saying to him. Because you know what I mean? Like, we can't, at this point, we can't shame United for finishing 8th because they won the FA Cup. Like, who cares now? Who cares? When Chelsea won the Champions League in 2012, they finished 6th. Who cares? Was it 6th? No, they finished. I'm sure they finished lower than that. Wherever they finished, who cares? It's irrelevant now. Wiped off. You know what I mean? It's like a debt that you've paid. It's wiped off now. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Nobody cares if a team finished 8th in the table if they came out with a trophy, fam. You know what I mean? It is crazy in the dummy. Come on now.
All right, you've asked that
We ended
question
up with a
about
trophy.
10 times.
Where's your trophy?
All right, thanks.
Where did you end up?
Where's your trophy?
Jesus, man, like flexible. You know what I mean? Impersonating time.
Where did you end up?
Where's your
Where
trophy?
did you end up? Where did you end up? I'm asking, where did you end up? No.
Yo, you better answer him, you know.
Where did you end up?
Hey, please answer
He
that
ain't gonna
question.
stop asking you.
Ty won't go away
you're
until you
not-
answer. Ty won't
Where
stop,
did you end up?
honestly.
All right, Ty.
In
All right,
position.
Ty. All right,
One,
Ty. All right, Ty. All right.
Three.
When it comes to position, nobody cares. That's the thing. Nobody cares. When we won the FA Cup in 2020, we finished 8th. Do you think we give a shit? We were out here like we finished 8th and we came away with this trophy. We had our one of our worst seasons. We came away with the FA Cup. That's how we were. So this inconsistency, like, fam, come on. You know what I mean? Man's talk about where did he end up? Where did he end up? They ended up 8th for an FA Cup, fam. Come on now.
Thank you, Ty. Thank you.
Sit down, Ty, mate. Sit down.
That made me. Hey, you know what, right? That made me laugh, yeah. Because Mohammed never noticed like the Ty was in disguise. Yeah?
Bomber jacket tie.
You thought you were just coming at me.
Undercover.
Ain't got my army
Didn't
at the
have a
back there,
tracksuit on
bro.
He's
today.
still going. He's
Well,
still
listen.
going. One time.
Stop it.
Go on.
Get some help.
Mohammed, in answer to Mohammed, in answer to your question, as I said, Arteta didn't bottle the league this season.
Yeah, he did. I mean, yeah, he did. He bought the league big time. Let's stop doing
Stop
it.
the cap.
You know, I mean, let's bring that back. Let's make sure we heard that right.
As I said, Arteta didn't bottle the league this season.
Stop the cap.
He pressed all the way till the end. I think, listen, it's very, very hard to win the Premier League with Pep Guardiola in charge.
Right, but I'm not gonna sit here and just have to deal with that with this whole. It's hard to do it when Pep's here, right? Because at the end of the day, right? What have I been saying? I said in 2023 season, Arteta did this, which he didn't need to do, right? And we ended up not winning these games. We ended up being like this, like that. So we don't know for sure if Arteta did his absolute best, if we'd actually get over the line. He might have done, might not have done. We don't know. But what we do know now is when we're in a certain position, he'll make some sort of goofy ass change and F things up. That's what we do know. He showed us that. 1st of April, 2023. Played Leeds United, beat them 4-1. The only game Trossard started of April, even though he was player of the month for March. Arteta decides, I'm going to leave him on the bench throughout April. We were unbeaten when he started games at that point. You know what I mean? You explain this to a toddler, they'll turn around and tell you, well, doesn't that mean that if he'd have started him in all the games in April that you might have just done better? That would be a question posed. Arteta thought he could get cute. Right? Now, start of last season, 2023-24 season, he decides, I'm gonna put Gabriel, who's one of our best centre-backs, on the bench. And what I'm gonna do is our right back was our best right back for the previous season. I'm going to move him back into the position where he showed us he can't play properly. Why? Because I need to accommodate to play everybody. You know, Havertz needs to play, and I can't drop in Ketia and blah blah blah. So what I'll do is I'll put Partey at right back like an idiot, and he did that for the first 3 games until Partey got injured. Then his hand was forced before that Man United game to go back to normal. Gabriel and Saliba played centre-back partnership since. Best defence in the league. But then we come to that Aston Villa game back end of last season. at Emirates. Havertz, prior to that and after that, was playing as a number 9, right? Number 9, where he was actually doing his job. And Nketiah couldn't see games because of that, right? Jesus, even to a degree, couldn't see games because of that. But that game, when Liverpool already lost at home to Crystal Palace, he decided, I'm going to put Havertz back in number 8, and then I'm going to put Jesus in middle, number 9. He decided that. He thought, let me make this change. And what happened? We lost that game. So now you can see why I say we bottled the league. Now you can see why I can't trust that guy. Now, and then when I'm hearing it's too hard to win league when Pep's here, well, it is when you've got managers around that make goofy decisions that initially benefit Pep, because we know he's going to win all these games. If we'd have beaten Villa, right, and then won all the rest of our games, we would be champions right now. So all this is hard to do when Pep's here. Well, yeah, if you've got a goofy manager, it's hard. I mean, if you've got a manager that wants to win, right, he won't do goofiness. He'll know what's going on and he'll be like, yeah. And he still pisses me off talking about that. But anyways.
Pep Guardiola, it's his last season next year. If we do a similar thing, say we was to do a similar thing next season and just miss out, he then deserves another. With Pep Guardiola going.
God damn. Stop it. Get some help.
You shut up! Shut the fuck. Shut. Did I say no? Oh shit! Say it again. Say something else. Oh, say something else. Say something else, nigga.
See, this that's what we have to deal with. As Arsenal fans, we have to deal with that. We have that mindset in riddled in the club. So Arteta, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. I ain't butchering shit. Let's bring it back. Watch
next season and just miss out. He don't deserve some.
Let's go back.
In charge. Pep Guardiola, it's his last season next year. If we do a similar thing, say we was to do a similar thing next season and just miss out, he then deserves another. With Pep Guardiola going,
See, so we could do the same thing next season. Put pressure on, win nothing, just miss out, and he deserved the season. No, you didn't. What you know? What you didn't hear. You didn't hear anything about winning any sort of trophy. You didn't hear, if he wins the FA Cup and then just misses out, you didn't hear none of that. You didn't hear if he wins the Champions League and just misses out, wins the League Cup and just misses out, wins some sort of double and just misses out, or win the treble but misses out on the league. You didn't hear none of that. Nope, didn't hear none of that.
Oh hell no!
This is absolute shambles.
Stop it. Get some help.
This is where we are. That is where we are. So he could do this again, and he deserves another season. And because Pep's leaving, that makes it even better. Anyways, I'm still sticking by my guns. Pep could walk tonight, right? Everyone will be saying, Arsenal will definitely win the league next season now. 2025, Arsenal will definitely win the league. I will put a house on it that we wouldn't. That's how confident I would be that we bottle it again. Because who have we got as manager? The manager I just explained did goofiness that you look back and you think, well, if he didn't do that, maybe we might have won the league title or two. And then now you got Robbie talking about, if I touch the same thing again, just miss that, mate, and I'll give you another season. That's where we are. That is where we are.
Listen.
You got to win it though soon,
I feel Arsenal are doing well.
I
agree.
I feel that right now, with Jurgen Klopp leaving, the next best manager in that Premier League is Mikel Arteta.
You shut up!
Sack him.
Not better than
So of
Unai
course not.
Emery. There's no way he's better.
Yeah,
than
you can't
Unai
say he's
Emery.
better than Emery.
Better than
Well,
Emery.
I think
No
he's
not
way.
better than Emery.
No way.
He's not.
No
He's not.
way.
Better than Emery.
I don't.
So Arteta is the next best thing now. We haven't seen Arne Slot do anything yet. We for all we know, the C Tech Pep, if you want to call him that, or maybe B Tech Pep in Enzo, right? Might do the works for Chelsea. For all we know, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, like I could just see certain scenarios, and I'm just, all I'm gonna say is don't be surprised, right? If Arteta gets lapsed next season. And what I mean by that is, well, let's just say Pep has the type of season he had in 2020, right? Don't be surprised if somebody else is the one that's there to take advantage. Just don't be surprised, because everyone's convinced. Well, if Pep's not up to it, it's automatically only going to be Arteta. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Let's just hope Arteta is the guy.
I'd have Emery at Liverpool tomorrow.
You can't say that.
Emery won all them trophy there.
Arteta's not better than Emery.
All them trophies he's collected.
Wait.
Oh yeah, and as for Emery got very fortunate, right? Let me make myself bigger again. Emery got very fortunate that Spurs were shit towards the back end of the season, and then when it came to a game that they would usually get something, right? They chose to lose because it meant Arsenal possibly might have won the league if Spurs had got something. You know what I mean? Any other season, right? Spurs beat Man City in that game, right? And Villa still do what they do, which was not win a game again that season. And they would miss out on top four. You know what I mean? Villa, they did what they did throughout the season, but they technically bottled top four, but because Spurs didn't want it, Villa got it. Let's call a spade a spade. Let's call a spade, right? Look at Villa's results. After they beat us, they only beat Bournemouth and they didn't win a game after that. Right? They had a chance to seal top four against, can't remember who it was. Brighton, I think it was. And if they'd have beat them, top four would have been done. And they didn't. And it came down to Spurs had a game against Man City. And it was top four was still alive for Spurs, but they didn't want it. Because they knew if they'd beaten Man City, right, it would have meant that we would possibly win the league. So Villa were very fortunate. I ain't getting fooled by him. But, you know, he's done what he's done, and well done to them. But I can see the bigger picture. A lot of people can't.
I think...
To be told that...
Hold on.
He's not even better than Ten Hag in his whole career.
They're Aston Villa, you're Arsenal. You're meant to finish above them.
Hold on.
He's new to the thing. He's got one FA Cup.
Let me finish, Flex. This is a
mistake.
mistake. This is a mistake that people make.
I'd be talking about, but the counter community.
You shut up!
Spurs would give a right arm to be in the Community Shield and win it. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Spurs would give a right arm to be in the Community Shield. You know what I mean? That man start seeing, you know. Anyways, this is nearly done.
Right? What manager is best for your club? Because we had Emery and he flopped, right? What manager is best for your club? The job that he's doing is outstanding at the moment. He stays all day long. Let's get another question.
So there you have it. Arteta's outstanding. And, you know, he deserves to stick around. He's doing an outstanding job. All right. Anyways, I'm done with this video. Let me know what you guys think about this. I think it's, you know, it's a shambles that this mindset still creeps within this club. I didn't even expect this video to be this long. But yeah, like the video, share the video, comment, subscribe to the channel, follow all the socials. The links are in the description below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Emotional damage.